Hey, it went off again.
StardustFactor.com.
Hey, this is Rick Butts with StardustFactor.com, and I wanted to give you a heads up on how to get started writing a book. Now, what I've usually done is I've taken my word processor and I format the page size for the size the book's going to be. So if the book is going to be a 6x9 with gutters and the right page height, format, all that, I would go ahead and format the page, because for me it was simply easier to write. I don't know, I wrote so that it flowed on the page and it looked good, and somehow it kind of inspired me a little bit to have the page size be accurate for that. When I wrote The Big Butts of Life, I made that the smaller paperback size page size. But now I'm working on an ebook with a client, and we're co-writing a book together actually right now, Steve Werner and I am primarily going to publish this as an ePub document and publish it on Amazon.com and other ebook operations. And the challenge with writing for an ebook is that the text will flow based on whether you're using an iPad or a Kindle, what kind of reader you're going to use, because the reader will adjust the text size, and that means there's no fixed page size. So if you open up your Kindle or your iPad and you decide you want to make the font larger, it will automatically decrease the number of pages. Smaller font decreases, bigger font increases. You get it. It just makes the page, creates the pages on the fly. So here's what I've done to format this, and I'll put this link inside the site, but I've gone to, let's go to Google Chrome. What I did was I'm using an Apple, a MacBook Pro, and I'm using the Pages word processor to write the book. So what I've done is I've gotten a special template that makes it a lot easier to do the job for my pages, and that's where I'm at right now. Let's go back to Chrome. So the support.apple.com/kb/ht4168 in all caps. On that page, I'll put the link on the site. It tells you how to lay it out and format it, so you can literally just export the document right from your word processor as an ePub or PDF. And the cool thing is, about halfway down the page, it says download the ePub best practices sample document at the following web address. So just simply click on this right here, and it's going to try and download a little zip file that's got a Pages formatted page in it. I've already done that, and you simply click on it to open it up, and you will get this page right here. So this is the ePub doc, and it has about this frog and has another name here, and it's all sample text. There's a table of contents, which this template creates automatically. Then your other pieces that are formatted in here, and just some examples of different chapters, subheadings, and that. So what I do is I've already taken the title and changed the title here, and you'll notice that in the section here it corresponds to the actual formatting of the text. So you see here, title, very simple, then subtitle, and photograph, picture. It has a setting on the export where you can choose to make the first page of the document your cover. So you literally, without having to make a cover design, you can have title and picture, pretty simple basic format. And Kindle just loves these formats, and iBooks also. So what I did was that and picture. And here I'll just show you what I do for picture very simply. I have already pulled up a picture, bada boom, and let's minimize this. Already pulled up this picture. Got a little time travel in this book, Streets of Chicago. So I pull in this picture, it automatically formats it here. If I click it, I can make the picture bigger, smaller within the frame, and that's what I like right there. And as I highlight this text, you can see, go here, that will have author right here alphabetically. Then I simply format the rest of these pieces. I won't use first edition, seems redundant. Only second edition should have edition. The table of contents is created automatically from the inclusion of things like chapter titles and that sort of thing. So what I'll do here is go back to my document. So we're collaborating using Google Documents because I can post the text online, the client can come in, Steve and I can make changes and things that way. So I'll just take this chapter right here, A Fateful Meeting, and copy that. Move my microphone out of the way. And then I will pop that in as the chapter title here. Change my format a little bit. chapter name. Boom. And then I will paste over this text right here, and I will have moved the chapter from the Google Docs Collaborative to the actual document I'm going to use to print the piece on. And then, of course, Steve and I communicate by notes on here, and we also have another document that we use highlight, and we have information flowing back and forth. And that is how I ghostwrite a book with a client, as well as writing together with someone, and how I do it for myself. And when I'm all done with the document, it's very simple. And here I'm just going to simply go to share and export, and it will allow me to export this document as an ePub document, and ePub right there, and it's ready to go. Very, very simple. It was just the exact way that iBooks and other formats like it output it real easy for Amazon Kindle and all that. This is Rick Butts for the Stardust Factor. Stay tuned, and I'm going to go through the entire writing and printing and publishing and marketing of this book with you. Thanks for being a member of the Stardust Factor.
StardustFactor.com